Hey guys, so I have a book review for you today on Anna and the French Kiss by Stephanie Perkins. I finished this book a couple days ago, and off the bat I can tell you I really did enjoy this book, just like most everyone else did. So brief synopsis, there's a girl named Anna Oliphant, and she's originally from Atlanta, Georgia, but her father, who is sort of this famous author, think of Nicholas Sparks and written into another book, he's kind of like that. And her father, he's a little pompous, thinks about himself a lot, and he decides that he wants to send his daughter Anna off to a boarding school in France because it'll make her more worldly and it'll make him look good. So Anna gets shipped off to France, has to leave all her friends behind, and of course she hates it, especially since she's 17, it's her senior year. When she gets there, she actually makes a lot of good friends. She finds this nice group of friends, and they all kind of know each other because they've been there for multiple years. There's Josh, Rashimi, Meredith, who they call Mare, and then there's St. Clair, whose name is also Etienne. The book sort of follows Anna's life at the boarding school for that year, experiencing Paris and also sort of falling for this boy. I really did enjoy the characters in this book. They were developed enough that you enjoyed hearing about them, and I liked seeing how they reacted to different things. Josh and Rashimi were usually pretty cool and collected about stuff. Mare was kind of spastastic. Anna tried to be sensible, but obviously she had difficulty. And then St. Clair, he might seem, breezy, cool, calm, and collected, but he definitely had a more sensitive side concerning his father, his family, things like that. So you don't just see the surface of these characters, you get to delve into them, which was really good. The love story in this was definitely believable. It developed over time. It wasn't like it was insta-love or anything like that. This book is really great because it shows a lot of different relationships at different stages. I personally think that's why people do enjoy this book. You have a girl that wants another guy, but he's taken. Then you have a girl who wants another guy and the guy wants her, but they both have difficulty expressing their feelings about it. You have a couple that's in a relationship and they seem really good together, but obviously they have their own bumps in the road too. You see the relationships that the parents have, whether they're divorced and get along relatively well, or if they're not divorced, but there's a controlling aspect to it. I mean, I just described a bunch of relationships in this book, and I feel like even if you don't relate to all of them, you can definitely maybe see part of yourself in one, or see people that you know from your, friends that you have yourself, and you can see how they might fit into this book. You can see how a certain relationship would relate to them. And I think that's why people really like this book, besides the fact that it's actually really well written. For a YA novel that has a title like Anna and the French Kiss, a lot of people would just pass it off and think, nah, whatever. It sounds like such a stupid girly book. And there are definitely maybe some stupid girly moments in here, but it's a lot more in-depth than that. There's, it's got that contemporary feel. There is a love story evolving, but there's many other things happening around it that Anna and, she has to deal with her family, her friends back home, and her friends in France. That's what adds that element of making this book really good. In terms of rating, I would rate this 4.5 out of 5 stars. I did not fall completely head over heels for it, which would probably give me 5 out of 5, but I really, really did like it. I would recommend this book to anybody who does enjoy a really good YA novel, who likes love stories, but the book isn't solely focused on that. There are other things going on. And anybody who really likes to read about Paris, because they do visit sites in here. They talk about the food, cinema, Notre Dame, a bunch of other places. They're all in here. That ends my book review. Thank you guys for watching. Feel free to subscribe if you feel like it. You can also friend us on Goodreads and follow us on Twitter. All the links are below, and I will see you guys later.